Find your path at Northwest.
Out of the under 16 timeout, a 5-point Ranger lead, 42-37 for Northwest over Mississippi Delta here in the second half. Darren Davis has it, handling for the Rangers. They'll shift over to Quez Richmond. On the attack, active hands for the Mississippi Delta defense. Got the deflection from Keandre Hampton. Nicholas, Richmond, 9 in the timer as Patrick drives in. Open for three is Nicholas, unable to hit. Rebounded and breaking out is Mississippi Delta. Hampton on the control. The pitch back. Vance had it taken away. What an effort for Vo Nicholas.
You took the words out of my mouth. That's incredible hustle from him.
Davis unable to can the three. Backside board. Vo Nicholas going up with it. Draws the horn.
Tyler, I'm sure you saw it too. He sprinted to stop a 3-on-1 fast break. Contested the shot, came up with the block, then came down here. Tough take to the basket, draws the contact, goes to the line. Amazing sequence. That is a sequence I guarantee you Shane Oakley is going to show in film tomorrow or at some point over the next couple days.
68% free throw shooter at the line. Nicholas is first, shy of the mark. Kicked off the front side of the iron and then away. One more to come. This Ranger team averaging 66% from the line with 13.3 makes per game, but in this one, they're only 1 for 2. The second is good.
Should point out, too, I was going to ask when they're going to watch film again. Unlike the women who don't play until January, the men do have 2 games at the end of the first and second week of December. So they're not quite done yet for 2023.
Usually a long winter retreat for the JUCO schedule in Mississippi, but Northwest going to play a little bit in December. Hampton, too strong. Trailer on the backside. No. Denied by Patrick. Hampton gets it back. Outside for three. Vance is short. And a foul in the interior.
Trailer, I feel like, I don't know about you, Tyler, I feel like, oh, is it going Northwest way? It is.
Wow. So the call flipped. Davion Trailer commits the foul.
Well, speaking of Davion Trailer, I was going to say, he feels like he plays bigger than his frame.
I mean, he looks fairly big.
Yeah.
I'm not a big guy, Matt, so everybody looks big to me, but he looks like 6'9", with or without shoes. Nicholas to the cup. High off the glass, no. Quez Richmond looking to corral it, and eventually does. Quez inside, still no. Knocked it away from Trailer. The save goes to Nicholas. He's got his choice. Still no in the pull-up.
I know he's not a great three-point shooter. I probably would. Oh, hold on.
At the other end, wow! What a switch of hands in midair that time for Javion Smith.
Ooh, that was pretty.
An outstanding take to the rack on the fast break.
Because I thought he was going to dish that out because they had the 2-on-1, but he said, nope, I'm going to do this myself.
So it's down to a 4-point game, 43-39. Northwest is not led by more than 7. Patrick on the take, might have gotten away with a walk and did not. He walked. You can only get away with so many.
I do feel like the last couple of possessions, I feel like early in this second half, there's a lot of swing around the perimeter by the Rangers. It feels like there's been a more concerted effort to get into the paint and either finish at the rim or try and drive a kick from there at least.
Keandre Hampton, the operator for Mississippi Delta.
Ooh.
Got himself free. Looking for an open man. Trailer. Hampton. Nope.
Ooh.
Trailer with a follow. Davion Trailer thunders at home to bring the game within 2. 43-41, Northwest on top. Richmond the other way. Not close.
I think Shane Oakley might call a timeout soon. Just get these guys settled down a little bit.
He may need it. For 3, Hollins unable to hit it. Backside board, tipped around by 2 Rangers and corralled by Patrick. Nicholas on the run. Davis slashing in. Darren Davis into double figures with 11. The leading Ranger tonight on the scoreboard. He's actually got 13 after that bucket. Northwest has not given up the lead yet. Under the 12-minute mark. A timeout coming soon.
But Davis had 13 points the entire night at East Mississippi on Monday, already at 13 tonight.
Patrick fronting the post there, did a good job deflecting the lob. Quay Jones converts.
Hampton kind of got caught in no man's land. Didn't know whether to defend Quay Jones or defend the potential pass. Good job by Quay Jones to take advantage of it.
Javion Smith scanning. Trailer. Patrick did a great job, but still through the contact. Trailer persists for the and one. I tell you what, Keanu Patrick there had his left hand on the ball and his right hand up, and he still couldn't stop Trailer.
Trailer tough. Gotta get props for that.
No doubt.
He's had a monster couple of minutes too. Put back dunk earlier as well. Now he's leading scorer in the game at 15 points. And he's one rebound away from a double-double too. I'm not gonna say it's the prettiest free throw stroke in the world, but you say he's shooting 88% from the line this year? I guess it works. Not there though.
Still a 4-point game. Jones, Patrick on the swing. Richmond for three. It's good. Steve Kerr would have been proud of that swing three ball.
Tyler, they've had every time Mississippi Delta has thrown a punch in the second half, Northwest has answered with a counter punch.
Speaking of, 3 shirts to the ball there. Oof. The alley-oop attempted and blown that time, but Delta gets it back. Trailer, hook shot, rattles home. Lucky break after they tried for the acrobatics and failed.
Yeah, I think the problem Northwest has with this lineup on the floor right now, I think they kind of have to throw 2 bodies at Trailer whenever he catches the ball in the low post.
Richmond through contact, short. 4-on-2. Hollins, a floater, too strong. Patrick, no look to Davis. Didn't pull the trigger. On the late cut, Jones had it knocked away. So 2-on-1. Vance, denied by Patrick. That's great individual defense for Keanu Patrick.
You know, also helped that play. Tommy Tango getting back, broke up the 2-on-1 and allowed him to focus on one man.
Jones buries the triple. Quay Jones gives Northwest an 8-point edge, their largest of the night. 9:38 to go, and Derek Fears wants timeout for Mississippi Delta. Northwest on a run. They lead 53-45 here midway through the second half. Back in Senatobia in a moment on Ranger TV.